Hello there YouTubers, and welcome to another DrCassette video. Today we are going to take a look at the Sony model ICF-7600DS. This is a really nice AM/FM radio receiver. Now this is not mine. This is owned by my parents. They bought it a long time ago. In the 80s, I believe. And this was, it's quite a funny story, this was a special offer with a reduced price at a supermarket, I think. And the reason why they sold it for so cheap was this thing is able to receive the analog radio communication frequencies of the firefighters and the police, and and that's of course not allowed. So along with this unit you got a big notice that you were not allowed to use this radio in Germany. Oh well, of course nobody cared for that. And yeah, I mean, today it's legal again, pretty much, because firefighters and police are now using digital systems, as far as I know. So, here we have it, and well, let's try it out. This is a look at the front of the unit, of course. We have a little clock display right here with the settings. Power switch, sleep switch. I also have a standby right there. Power off. This is a tuning indicator. This is of course the frequency display. Down here we have a scan tuning, start stop. The tuning buttons, manual tuning of course. Band select. This is for direct tuning. You can directly type in a frequency and then press execute, and this is of course also the band selector. On the side of the unit we have the volume control. Then we have this tone switch. Unfortunately not possible. There we go. Has two positions, one for news, which is speech, and one for music. Now music has more treble than speech, and that's the only difference. AM mode, normal. Let's see, I can't read the labels here myself. And okay, here is fine tuning. There is the fine tuning regulator. And then single sideband reception for shortwave. On the top of the unit we have a main power switch and the antenna. On the other side we have a lot of connections and a sensitivity switch. This is for an external antenna. This is for hooking up a cassette recorder to record off the radio. We have a earphone plug and the DC input, 6 volts. On the back we have this time thing here for the different time zones. And this is the frequencies, in meters and then in hertz. Down here we have two battery compartments. One is for the computer and clock. I don't know what sort of computer is controlled with that. There is actually a frequency selector in there. On there for 9 kilohertz and 10 kilohertz. I don't know what that means. And here is the main battery, the radio battery compartment. And here is some more technical data. The unit was made in Japan. We also have the external power supply and an external antenna for this unit, and also a little a case where this can go in. Now we are pretty much never using this unit. The last time we've used it was, I think, in 2003. And well, my father just came across this because he was rearranging some stuff, and well, as we had to find out, there was some trouble going on, because my father had left the backup batteries in there. And they were of course all leaky and corroded. Now luckily he used very good DrCassette batteries, and as you can see, those batteries did not corrode at all the battery terminals, made them rusty, stuff like that. No, what came out of those DrCassette batteries were basically some weird crystals that you could just brush out of there, and that was it, luckily. I also took off, there were 2 foam pads, one on each battery door. The foam was bad, so I took that out.